they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. Yeah, I'm just greedy like Chuz with a hustle like Pooh. Tryna get it out the mud like what I'm supposed to do. It was in my blood, my family even knew. 22 I blew, I owe everything to true. Something out of nothing, that's a cold situation. Know they probably hot, but they froze in the faces. I didn't even rush, I was chosen but patient. Feeling like Russ, I went gold out the basement. Get it by the running eagle chains by the dozen. Told that I love him, it's a whole celebration. Barely getting started, but still gotta embrace it. When it's from the bottom, it's a different foundation. Yeah, it's a different bag waiting on the other side. I just wanna live in salvation. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me.
No, the top don't look too far.
Never caught off, not one day.
Never caught off, not one day.
But I'm still on my way.
This is dedicated to the get it girls. This is dedicated to
FaceTime, but I don't wanna waste time with nobody if you ain't sure about what you want. What's the point at all? I'm living my best life. Got things on the hotline ring. Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? You gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with. Start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back.
This is dedicated to the get it girls. This is dedicated. This is dedicated to the get it girls.
I ain't like none of these other no. Me, cause I'm really ghost, yeah, baby. I gotta be your number one. Can't settle for no number two. So go ahead and keep playing dumb. Soon you gonna have to face the truth. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? You gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with. Start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back. All my independent girls, I mean, one time. When my get it girls always looking so fine. So my put your hands to the ceiling. If they ain't with it, let them know. Fall back quick, I'ma let you go. I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with. Start doing the most. I just hope your
Cuidado con el Intomai, la mente rezando el sky. Yeah. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo. Le pensé, you know, esta vida mami es un regalo. La isla se robó el show, yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... Cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y tú estás pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso. El día que me junté con Sergi sabía de sobra que haríamos historia. Rebamos 1000 palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, y el resto es historia, yeah, yeah. Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. L.A.L.B. mami, a.k.a. los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que estuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Es un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos pa' coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer, yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Qué más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que puedo con el Intomai. Yeah, LBS, you know. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, LBS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show, yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... que tu colega sea tu inspiración. Solo éramos 4 trabajando cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y tú estás pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
It's all happening in Florida from the Amway Center in Orlando. The Pelicans taking on the Magic. For the Pelicans, sitting at 5th place in the West, they're capable of beating anyone in this conference. Magic, Pelicans, coming up next, right after this. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the 4th member of our team, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jalen Suggs.
And it's incredible how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His percentage from deep is coming way up, and that's going to help his team. You can never have enough shooters out there on the floor.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. The Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones, and it's Valanciunas in at center. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Fultz and Suggs are the backcourt, and it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And the Magic start out with a ball. Banchero in the post, covered by Williamson. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, commit to your move, anticipate the contact. Paolo Banchero does both of those things.
Ingram against Wagner. Pass to Williamson. McCollum on the wing. And here's Jones. Outside Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Valanciunas sets a screen. And Ingram is good for 3.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
Here's Carter. And there's the drive. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. And we're about a minute into the first. Valanciunas with a screen on Fultz. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Banchero drives. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Well, this guy is so much fun to watch. There's a level of physicality and toughness so ferocious as Paolo on the drive.
Now here's McCollum. His last outing, he had 18 points. Up top, Valanciunas. Outside Jones. Pass to Williamson. Just over a minute and a half in. Off target at the rim for Orlando. They've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 6.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul. And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by New Orleans. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doris.
They certainly are, B.A., and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly. What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
And Banchero gets it to go.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. 9-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Orlando. Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Here we go, fans. It's the one and only 4-0-7.
in that March stretch. Some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at the Magic. They've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now.
And looking at Orlando, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ingram finds Williamson. Back to Ingram. Inside, here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
So much of the NBA is about pick-and-roll opportunities, and who better than Jonas Valanciunas to roll to the cup.
Anthony, and another basket for Orlando.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Outside Ingram. A clear look from McCollum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Here's Suggs. And he buries his first look.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
The Pelicans trail. McCollum outside. Here's Valanciunas. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
3rd team foul.
Now here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, to steal a line from you, up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
Here's Banchero. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And he lobs it up. The steal. Wagner on the wing. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. And the basket is good.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Now here's Ingram. They trail by 9 over Wagner. And another one falls for New Orleans.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Here's Ingram, the Magic making their last shot. And another basket for New Orleans.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
Here's Suggs. That one's good from the corner. Suggs has got 6.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Ingram against Wagner. And here's Ingram. 14 points for him last game against Orlando. Shot clock at 6. Valanciunas sets a screen. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando leading. Carter on the wing. McCollum defends. Carter can't get it to go. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to McCollum. Back to Ingram. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. He's got 9.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Anthony misses.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. And let's take a quick peek at the point guards who have been extremely disruptive defensively. 4th, Jalen Suggs.
Swiping the ball involves so much. It's reading passing lanes, understanding the offense in general, and taking high percentage risk. They do all of that.
You know, I think that's the mentality they have when it comes to defending, aggressive. They don't let up for 1 single second at that end of the floor, and they're always looking to cause you discomfort.
And here are the Magic now. They lead by 7. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Oh, Grant, the playoffs are on the horizon. We're almost there. Can you taste postseason basketball?
I can taste it, I can smell it, I can feel it. There's nothing like the NBA playoffs. The level of basketball is just incredible, and lots of teams have a shot this year. So it'll be fun to see how it all plays out.
First free throw is good.
Now, Jalen Suggs is a player that does a little bit of everything, understanding what's expected and how he can carve out time in the rotation.
Both good from the line that time. And here are the Pelicans now. They trail by 9. McCollum outside. Wagner against Ingram. Williamson looking around. McCollum outside. Here's the 3. And the three-pointer goes. McCollum's got 5.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
And then Carroll gets it to go.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
To the inside. And Williamson throws it down.
We know CJ can score it with the passing component of his game. I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Look out below! Defense unprepared, and Wagner takes full advantage with the flashy finish.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Pelicans with possession here. 8-point game. McCollum outside. Valanciunas passes to Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Wagner. Here's McCollum. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Wagner. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. McCollum looks around. Here's Valanciunas. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game.
Even with a defender in his grill, Jonas Valanciunas determined to score the basketball.
Oh, man, Carroll throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Valanciunas. 6 points for him. Williamson with a screen on Wagner. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for New Orleans, Hawkins at the line for 1.
What's up? And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Banchero, and Harris is subbed in for Suggs. And a change for the Pelicans. Alvarado's checked in. Williamson outside. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Now here's Wagner. A 14-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Valanciunas with a screen on Wagner. Ingram against Wagner. Williamson for three. Anthony grabs the board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
From the line, Harris misses. And here are the Pelicans now, trailing by 10. Here's Hawkins. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Harris. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet, and the shot goes down.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Williamson with a screen on Wagner. Ingram on the wing, defended by Wagner, and that one's good. Ingram.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
So it's Orlando now. They're leading by 8. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Free throw good, Wagner.
Well, what we know about Mo Wagner is that he has consistently grown over the course of his NBA career. This guy has versatility as a scorer. He has tremendous energy that he brings nightly, and he wants to get better.
Now here's Banchero. 20 points for him last game against New Orleans.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Now the Magic with it. 11-point game. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
And here are the Pelicans now. After the basket by Orlando. McCollum, the pass to Nance. Down low. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 7 points.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
And it's Harris, that time on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got assist number 7 tonight. New Orleans is shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Pass to Hawkins. The 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Anthony finds Banchero. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And Orlando again with the bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
McCollum against Anthony. 14 feet away. Shot's good by McCollum. 9 points in the game.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
1 second left. And Isaac, here we go. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Magic out in front. They lead by 13. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
The Pelicans' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Gary Harris out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Banchero. And it's Wagner in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. You can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
Banchero taking advantage of those long arms, big frame, makes the nice defensive play.
Nance outside, out to the right wing. Lots of room. It's good.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
The Magic shooting 76%. You don't see this often. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Oh, wow! Oh, my goodness. Going to the rim with aggression is young Cole Anthony.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Hawkins. Back to McCollum. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Banchero right side. And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
McCollum with it. Pass to Hawkins. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Hawkins has got 5 points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Isaac. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Anthony against McCollum. Pass to Hawkins. Launches it. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's good. Banchero's got 22.
When every aspect of his game is moving and working, Paolo Banchero very difficult to handle.
Puts up a 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And it's Wagner missing.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
To the paint. And Nance with the slam.
Boy, you have got to get Larry Nance Jr. out of the paint. If not, he's going to dunk all over you.
Banchero outside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Hawkins. Nice D from Wagner.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Banchero. And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Nance with a screen on Anthony. 5 on the clock. Tries it from 16. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Harris. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Gentlemen, how about the body control by Gary Harris? Nice finish through contact.
McCollum against Anthony. From the stripe. It's hauled in by Isaac.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Harris. Good on the bucket. Harris has got 8.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Hawkins. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's McCollum after the basket by Orlando. And down it goes. 2 points.
Gotta love how McCollum hunts down his shots, always looking for his next bucket.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Hawkins. He's got 5. Nance with a screen on Harris. Back to McCollum. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Marshall. Fires in the triple.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Orlando's shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Harris. Yes, it's good. Harris has got 6 here in the quarter.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Changes. Carter, he's checked in for Isaac. Suggs comes in for Harris. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. And the Pelicans making a change here. Now McCollum, he's got 11, and there's a defensive 3-second call.
Shooting for New Orleans, Herbert Jones. 1 shot.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Outside Ingram. To the middle. Here's Williamson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got his 3rd assist of the night.
With an insane combination of power and touch, Zion is a one-of-a-kind star.
That is elite athleticism, Mr. Suggs. Can you put on a show for us?
New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the 2nd quarter. McCollum pass to Jones. And here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
The Magic shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Pass to Wagner. Sinks that one from the post. Wagner's got 6 here in the quarter.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Williamson outside. Fires the 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. Fires at the elbow. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Well, this is just excellent work in the mid-range, and you see how comfortable Paolo is taking those opportunities.
Ingram on the wing. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game. Orlando calls timeout.
First team foul. Timeout, Orlando. Let's get up and make some noise. It's your 407.
He's checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for C.J. McCollum. And check out the NBA's top three-point shooters over the course of the past month. You take a look at Jones. He is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage. And of course, Gary Harris doing some great work. This is a guy you cannot leave alone behind the arc.
Their consistency from range is unbelievable. It's what every team in the league is looking for these days.
On defense, the Magic. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. And Alvarado gets it to go.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Here's Suggs, defended by Jones. Count that one. Suggs has got 12 points in the game.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Williamson passes to Ingram. Back to Williamson. Here's Marshall. Pass to Ingram. Four on the clock. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Carter.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
I've heard coaches call Fultz the ultimate team guy. Sounds like a compliment, Doris.
Oh, it absolutely is, B.A. And you have to give Markelle Fultz a ton of credit. Here's a young man whose career started in as shaky a fashion as you could with the inability to shoot the basketball. He's turned himself into a legit threat as a scorer and a passer.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Banchero. And a change for the Pelicans. Zeller's checked in for Marshall. So it's Jones who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Ingram on the wing. Takes one from 10 feet, and another one falls for New Orleans.
And we continue to watch the rise of Ingram. He just keeps adding to his offensive repertoire.
Here's Suggs. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 4 assists in the game.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Now here's Ingram. 13 points in the game. And it's Alvarado missing. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Displaying some solid body strength and balance. Jalen Suggs to the cup.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting about 45% during the second quarter. Screen by Zeller. Outside Ingram. There's the 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 16. The shot by Zeller, no good. On the wing, Suggs, defended by Jones. Suggs with the bucket.
Now, this is where you love the fast play by Jalen Suggs. Gets just a little bit of room, and the pull-up is pure.
Outside Ingram. Screen by Zeller. And that one's good. Ingram's got 7 now in this quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Wagner. 6 points for him.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
Wagner's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Williamson passes to Zeller, and there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And Caro's checked in for Orlando. Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. McCollum comes in for Alvarado. Williamson passes to Valanciunas. Now here's Jones. Takes the 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Carter going inside. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Valanciunas. Ingram, the pass to McCollum. The ball's knocked loose. With the teardrop, Orlando grabs the miss. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. There's Fultz with a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, Mr. Fultz more than happy to fire away from range. Pretty shot, Markelle.
There's McCollum with the 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. McCollum's gone 5 of 13 from the field. And Caro no good. Pelicans shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Ingram against Wagner. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, no doubt Williamson's one of the most powerful dunkers the NBA has ever seen.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Caro. And the baseline jumper goes down. Banchero's got 28.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Ingram, the pass to Williamson. Back to Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Wagner. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Magic running away with this one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
65.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They got worked on the glass. Lots of spectating, not enough activity. Disappointing first half.
And I'm sure they would agree. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Social media posts. And I like this question from Jams in Milwaukee. You guys look like you're having so much fun up there. Seriously now, what's your favorite part of this job?
My favorite part of working here is dun 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 when I get to leave and go home at night.
My favorite part is watching you fall asleep.
My favorite part is just being able to sit shoulder to shoulder with you guys and do something we love. You buying that? And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. So for New Orleans right now, Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones, and it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Suggs. Into the lane, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I'd say a smart play by Jalen Suggs. You just get aggressive off the drive, absorb the contact, okay.
Wagner against Ingram. And Carter with the block. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner. Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. Ingram's got 20.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
Pass to Carter. Now Banchero, covered by Williamson. Basket counts.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Wagner against Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Wagner. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Magic ball.
With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. The Magic, 4th.
Offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
"90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Carter. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Carter's got 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Ingram with the ball. He's picked up by Banchero. Ingram against Banchero. Now here's Ingram, guarded closely. From the high post, chalk up 2 there. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road.
How about that denial by Paolo Banchero? Nice to see him put that frame to use.
That one falls. Banchero's got 32 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Ingram against Wagner. Ingram with the ball. He's got 22. McCollum with it. Fultz picks him up. Valanciunas with a screen on Carter. Here's Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 10.
Boy, that shot clock was close to 0, but Valanciunas stays cool and gets it done.
Here's Carter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
First team foul.
The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, B.A., we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from 3. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better.
One shot.
And that one falls for Carter.
Guys, what you have to love about Wendell Carter Jr. is his thirst to learn. This guy is willing to add pieces to his game. He understands he's got to be a true modern big man, and he puts in the work.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
At the line for the Pelicans, Herbert Jones. At the line for 1.
That's good from Jones. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
The 3 from Valanciunas. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Takes great confidence in catch-and-shoot situations, and you can see how comfortable Valanciunas is in that opportunity.
Fultz finds Wagner. In the third quarter.
Oh! Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Ingram. 22 points for him. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
That's a nice-looking jump shot. Ingram has shortened his motion since entering the league, and it's paying dividends.
Pass to Wagner. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hey, B.A., not many players can pull off an incredible move like that.
Boy, you're talking about a very short list. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And here's Ingram outside, and another 3 for New Orleans.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
The Magic have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. And it's Wagner off the drive.
Let's remember, it's 6'10". Franz Wagner is a tough cover, especially when he's going off the dribble drive.
So it's the Pelicans now. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Get loud, fans. On the court is your Hype Squad. For your 407 Dance Steve.
Inside. The shot by Ingram, no good. Wagner against McCollum. Pass to Carter. And Valanciunas over to help. The 15-footer misses off the left iron. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Here's McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty. And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 27. To the inside. Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And it's Wagner.
Oh! Oh, my goodness. How about the aggressiveness from Franz Wagner? Leaves no doubt on the dunk.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Over Wagner. Ingram, it's good on the putback.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jonas Valanciunas.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
The Magic shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. From the wing, and Orlando again with the bucket.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Jones, the pass to McCollum. Inside, Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Boy, what a game it's been for Jonas Valanciunas. It hasn't mattered what the defense has thrown at him. He's continued to deliver on the offensive end.
That one drops for him. Carter's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
For three, McCollum. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. There's Fultz with a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. Tries the spin move. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Harris is checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Outside Ingram. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Ingram's got 32 points in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting...
Oh, throw it
look
down!
Out.
Can you say elevation?
Wow, how about the creativity on display? Mr. Isaac, we see you, sir.
Williamson with a screen on Harris. Here's Ingram. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Harris. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. McCollum outside. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Launches a 3. Anthony misses. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Williamson with a screen on Isaac. And here's Williamson. Hawkins, the pass to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Valanciunas has got 11 in the second half.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Anthony misses. The Pelicans shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Pass to McCollum. That's tipped, and as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. All right, let's take a peek at the power forwards and centers who are the best at the line. These numbers since the break. 5th is Mo Wagner.
And you really have to love the confidence of this group at the free throw line. We haven't seen them struggle from there the way many bigs do.
Not at all. They've got the kind of ability at the line that would be exceptional at any position. You can't defend them as physically as you would some other big men because of just how reliable they are up there.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Anthony.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And it's in there.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like it.
Kept alive.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Yep, count it.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. Here's Hawkins. 5 points in the game. Outside Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Isaac. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Here's Hawkins. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Zion Williamson, 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
Harris has checked in for Orlando. Cole Anthony comes in for Fultz. Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Good on the second one. And Orlando has possession. Here's Wagner. And counted from 19 feet away. Wagner's got 12 points here in the second half.
But you don't often see Wagner exploit the defense in the mid-range, but he understood this is where it will work for me right now.
And here's Ingram outside. And it's Harris with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Isaac finds Wagner for 3. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. Hawkins has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Ingram. The 3-ball. Offensive rebound. And again, New Orleans, no good. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Here's Anthony. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Then on Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, I'm sure they've been waiting for that one, and they're eager to see how they measure up against a quality opponent.
Banchero's checked in for Isaac. Hawkins, the pass to McCollum. All alone. Good as the jump shot falls. McCollum's got 13 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Anthony misses. New Orleans has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. He shoots it. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out to the wing. From the arc. Nails it from 3. 7 points in the game.
As comfortable as anybody from deep, you cannot leave Cole Anthony open.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to McCollum. That won't go either for McCollum.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Here's Banchero. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yeah, you can see that Banchero has a little flair in his game. How about that finish? Woo-hoo-hoo.
Down low. Pass to Hawkins. Now here's McCollum. Gets the 3 to fall.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And So it's Orlando ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Orlando shooting has been ridiculous, 75% in this game. They've got Mo Wagner. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Anthony in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Pelicans shooting around 53%, a nice number. Oh, they get a hand on it, and stolen by Banchero. For the finish. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
I just love that Banchero wants to push the tempo, get it up the floor and convert before the defense can react.
So it's the Pelicans now. And here's Ingram. Offline with a 3. Isaac outside. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Hawkins. He's guarded by Anthony. To the middle. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And Anthony, here we go. And Anthony slams it in. That gives him a double-double.
Boy, you could see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds. He can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
Pass to Hawkins. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 9 assists now tonight.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Harris. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Ingram, the pass to Nance. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Over the past few years, Doris, injuries and missed games have been on the rise in the NBA.
You know, I'm not exactly sure what the data says as it relates to how big a jump we've seen, but what we know is every team has committed to having a top-of-the-line medical staff. We've seen the league try to minimize back-to-backs and 4 games in 5 nights. Injuries are always a topic of conversation, both for the individual organizations and the league in general.
The first free throw is good.
You know, even though Larry Nance doesn't handle it on every possession, you can expect him to be a factor on the defensive end and on the glass.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Here's Banchero, and the shot is good. Harris making the play. Banchero's got 38 points.
Well, how about the vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate, Gary Harris? Pretty pass.
Ingram, and he drives in, and he banks in the layup.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Here's Banchero. Jones grabs the board. New Orleans is gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Ingram. Puts it up from the high post. And it's New Orleans with another.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
The Magic have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And here's Harris outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Jones from behind the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Isaac's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Banchero outside. Over Ingram. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Isaac. Banchero's got 40 points. The Pelicans have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Hawkins. He's guarded by Anthony. And it's New Orleans with another.
Well, defending him inside is never an easy job. A little reminder of that right there.
Here's Harris with the drive. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Well, the defense thinks they've cut Gary Harris off, and he says, I'm going to adjust and make it against a pretty good contest. Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. And another basket for New Orleans.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Here's Banchero. Jones grabs the board.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Boy, you got to say, Doris, in the last few years, we've seen fantastic MVP races in the league.
What we have seen, BA, is several players, not 1 or 2, but several players, play at an MVP level in multiple seasons. And to me, that adds intrigue to the end of the season. The race has really gone up to the final couple weeks of the season. Just high-level basketball, and you love that it's that competitive.
To the paint. Dumps it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Orlando calls timeout.
Here we go, fans. It's the one and only 407.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Suggs is checked in for Harris. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. McCollum against Fultz. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Magic lead by 19.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
And Carroll against Williamson.
Jalen Suggs. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Foul substitution. Najee Marshall. Hawkins.
On defense, the Magic. They have a 19-point lead. Pass to Hawkins. And Fultz pulls it down.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And a strong finish with two hands.
You've got a talented ball handler with tremendous speed, and Jalen Suggs saying, all right, I can score the basketball in a variety of ways.
McCollum against Fultz. Uncovered. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Again for the 407 next team.
And Orlando shooting 60% here in the 4th quarter. Terrific efficiency. And there it is for him. Fultz has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you love to see Markelle Fultz get crafty as a creator. This guy can score in any number of ways. That time gets into his floater game.
Great D that time from Banchero. Orlando shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Buries it down low. Banchero's got 42 in the game.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle. And it happens a lot.
Wagner, the pass to Fultz. McCollum with a steal. Here's Marshall, defended by Wagner. Pass to Hawkins. The three. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Here's Suggs. And here's Fultz. McCollum defends. The three from Banchero. Gets the three ball to go. Banchero's got 45 points.
I'll tell you, Banchero wants to see the answer from three, and he decides to do it himself.
McCollum, the pass to Williamson. McCollum finds Valanciunas. And this season, new post tracking technology introduced 12 cameras following the action with more fidelity than ever, Doris.
Well, Big Brother is clearly watching BA. I guess it's called the Hawkeye system, and it has a chance to enhance analytics, to create visuals, and even someday perhaps help officiate the game. Boy, it's a great... Oh my goodness, he knew he was going to get hit, and Banchero scores it anyway. That's a tough drive.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Player of the game, Paolo Banchero.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. Hawkins, the pass to Ingram. McCollum outside. Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The three from Suggs. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now. Out left to the wing. Lets the three fly. Orlando grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The three from Suggs. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. And Doris, for the first time in league history, players can now own minority shares in NBA and WNBA teams.
NBA, obviously, this is groundbreaking in terms of the context of American sports. No other league allows for this. I am really excited to see how it plays out.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hawkins. There's the triple. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
New Orleans has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Now McCollum. Outside Ingram. Back to McCollum from the arc. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Suggs. And there are the Magic with another bucket. Ingram with the ball. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. He's still feeling it. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. McCollum with it. Wagner picks him up. McCollum draws the double. Over to the wing. Williamson passes to Valanciunas. That one goes. Count it. Valanciunas has got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, terrific instincts from Jonas Valanciunas on the interior. This guy has improved in the low post every year.
Fultz. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J. McCollum's got 19 points.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And New Orleans shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Magic.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Paolo Banchero.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
56 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram against Wagner. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And a slam dunk by Ingram. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're leading by 17. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Orlando ends up going with a new group.
Your 407 next team.
Puts it up off the inbound. It's not going to go for him.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
McCollum against Harris. Launches it. Alvarado with a rebound. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Off the pass, McCollum can be instantaneous. He doesn't think, he just shoots.
Here's Ingles. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Magic lead by 17.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
McCollum outside. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Markel, the assist numbers for you, jumping off the page. Talk about your effort to get everyone involved.
I just try to make the right play every time I'm on the floor. You know, like Coach said, you know, if I see two on me, I'm going to try to hit the open man. And we were just moving the ball today. I think that's a focus that everybody has, and I think we showed a little bit of today, and we just want to keep building.
The ball movement was outstanding. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now our New Balance Player of the Game, Paolo Banchero.